Diary. Migraines. What do you do? It's one of the things I live life with together. It's always there for me. Rain or shine, day and night. How do I shoo it away? But also at this point, I don't think it's ever gonna shoo away. Maybe I have to learn to just live with it. Welcome to Art Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris, and we'll be back after Ditto by New Jeans.
Stay in the middle, like you a little. Don't want no riddle. 말해줘, say it back, oh say it it out. 아침이 너무 멀어서 say it out. 훌쩍 커버렸어, 함께한 기억처럼. 널 보는 내 마음은 어느새 여름 지나갈 기다렸지. All this time. Do you want somebody like I want somebody? 날 보고 웃었지만 do you think about me now? Yeah, all the time, yeah, all the time. I got no time to lose. 내 길었던 하루 난 보고 싶어. 라따따딴 울린 심장. I got nothing to lose. 너를 상상했지. 항상 다 있던 처음 느낌 그대로 난 기다렸지. All this time I got nothing to lose. 널 좋아한다고. 라따따따 울린 심장. But I don't want to stay in the middle, like you a little. Don't want no riddle. 말해줘, say it back, oh say it out. 아침이 너무 멀어서 say it out. I don't want to walk in this middle. 다 아는 건 아니어도 바라던 대로. 말해줘, say it back, oh say it out. I want you so say it out.
We just listened to Ditto by New Jeans. You guys are listening to Art Attack with your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. How are you feeling? 안녕, hi, bonjour, ni hao, konnichiwa, annyeong. Thank you for tuning in from all over the world. Hi guys, how are you? Are you happy, healthy, hydrated? Let's see what you guys are saying. Hi, Iris. Yes, that's me. Hey, Iris. Yes, that's me. Hello, everybody. Hello, Iris. Yes, that's me. Hi. Let's see. Oh, the best thing to do for a migraine is to lie in a dark room, place a warm, damp cloth over your eyes, and try to think of nothing. I suffer from a migraine. Migraines suck. The best thing is resting in a dark room, but one time I had a test. I tried making my head around warm and my feet cold. It really works. Really? Keeping your feet cold and your head warm? I kind of imagined having your head warm would be not helpful. I don't know. Bahar says, random fact, today is my birthday on Persian calendar and tomorrow is my birthday on common calendar. Happy birthday to you. Oh my gosh, you're actually tuning into Art Attack on your birthday too. I mean, a lot of you guys do that, which also surprises me every time, but happy birthday from your pretty DJ, pretty DJ Iris, pretty little Iris. Happy birthday. Yeah, so let's talk about migraines, guys. Do you think migraines are genetics, like it's in the genes, genetical? Because my mother and father both have migraines, and I would like to blame all the bad stuff I have on my genes. So I always say like, oh, it's because of you guys, but so I've always had migraines since I was younger. And it's not like something causes it. It's firstly, I get random migraines here and there. Secondly, okay, I have a question. Smarty pants out there, if you guys know the answer to this, please let me know. Or if you know how to, like, I should have Googled it, but when I wear my contact lenses for a long time, I always get migraines. So I'm wondering if that's like a thing. Like when I wear contacts for a long time, you know how contacts stop from like air flowing through your eyes? Do you think that actually like is something that causes migraines? So that happens. When I'm stressed, I get migraines and I get stressed really easily. And when I'm a sensitive girly as much as I hate being sensitive, but when I feel like something's on my mind, that's also something that causes my migraines. And then I just get random migraines here and there all the time. And also, when I have something on my head, I get migraines really easily. So if I have a hat on, a beanie, a headband, a hairpin, bobby pin, I would get migraines very easily. But the thing is, I always like to, well, a lot of the times I like to put on hair accessories and they cause migraines, but I don't stop because I look pretty in them. But then thankfully, you guys know that I don't spend a lot of time outside. So the time I actually have a hair accessory on is kind of short. But if I were to have it on for longer periods, it would definitely give me migraines. Hence the reason why I don't like tying my hair. I don't like doing like fancy stuff to it. Yeah. Takershier says, do you change the contacts? Yes, of course I change contacts. Let's see. Raquel says, I think your parents' migraines are caused by something else. I wonder what, Rick. I wonder what. Yeah, so this is something I have, and by now I kind of think to myself, oh, well, I gotta be used to it. It's something I gotta live with. It's something I gotta live with. Yeah. So now when I get migraines, I'm not like, oh, darn it. I'm just like, here we go again, and I don't really do anything. It's fine dust, says Sangmin. Yeah, I know the fine dust also does a big thing to your migraines, and the fine dust is really bad in Korea, especially today. Soyeon says, I had my eye LASIK 13 years ago, and still my eyesight is pretty good. I want to get LASIK. I want to get LASIK. Should I get LASIK? But my parents don't want me to get LASIK. You know why? Because they have good eyes and they don't understand my pain. How could they not have empathy? Like, I'm blind and they don't care. No, they care. They just don't understand. Now that makes me sad. Maybe we should go listen to a song. Raquel says, what if you cut your hair shorter? Oh, because this is heavy? You think it's causing migraines? But if I cut my hair shorter, won't you guys be sad? I don't want you to be sad. I will be your eye candy. I'll be right back after this song. This is Stray Kids on the track with Rock.
Arirang.
Radio.
Let's talk about what we are doing today on the show. Bahar says, I can't even send hugs because she hates them. Sending positive energy, pretty Iris. That's true. You guys don't ever have to send me cyber high fives or cyber hugs because because we all know why. Send me positive bread energy. Cyber bread. Yeah. Send me like bread. Not physically, but you know, the thought of bread. Well, let's talk about what we are doing today. Of course, in our first hour, we have art news, where we talk about what's going on in the arts and culture industry. not location. What's going on in the arts and culture community in Korea? I think it's really educating doing this corner because it actually helps me too. I actually started trying to educate myself much more after I started radio because I realized as a radio DJ, someone who is responsible for the 2 hours of many people listening, and someone who is responsible to be in a DJ seat with new guests coming in every week, I felt like I should be educated. I'm not saying I'm not, but it's never bad to be educated even more, right? And there were some things I thought that I didn't have to look into because either one of my, just because I wasn't related, number two, because I was still quote unquote young. But after I started Art Attack, I started feeling like I should know things. So I have been listening to many podcasts, I've been listening to news, I've been watching YouTube videos, and I'm trying. So I hope art news is just as educative to me, to you. To you as it is to me. So we're going to be having art news, and then we have art of the day where we share what we're thinking about based on one common question. Come follow us on Instagram, which is heartattack_arirang, HARTATTACK_ARIRANG. That is where we upload our daily Q&As. Today's art of the day is something you won't do even if you got $1 million. And I thought it was a hard question, but I feel like you guys, I'm not sure if you guys are being serious, but you guys did send in answers, so we'll see what you guys are saying. Hey, you guys are giving me so much bread in the comments. I love it when you guys do this. It's actually like so sweet. Thank you. Also, if you guys have any messages you want to send me or questions, song requests, anything is fine, literally. Anything on your mind, you can go do that through our send message board or our email at heartattackarirang@gmail.com. And of course, in hour 2 today, we have Sweetheart, where we will be talking about all the tasty yums of Korea. Jennifer will be joining us. It's going to be fun because today we're talking about a food that always hits right. It's just a food that we all crave once in a while as Koreans, so I feel like you guys will enjoy that as well. Speaking of food, I love food in this song that we're listening to next. So I'll be back with art news after the song. This is Spicy by aespa. January 21st, Tuesday. Here's today's cultural life news of Korea. This is art news. The air quality is bad again today, just like yesterday. The dust isn't clearing, and high levels of fine dust are expected to stick around all day. In the Seoul metropolitan area and Chungnam, emergency measures for fine dust reduction have been issued. Until 9 p.m. tonight, public factories and construction sites need to shorten their operations. Depending on the region, vehicles rated at level 5 are restricted, and a 2-day driving system is in place. In other news, Korea's Rural Development Administration (RDA) has discovered why onions have their spicy kick. The compound responsible, called isoallicin, is part of the onion's natural defense against stress. This is a world-first discovery by RDA researchers. They found a key enzyme, allinase, in onion cells and confirmed that isoallicin can form without physical damage to the onion, which was previously unknown. This study was published in Frontiers in Plant Science and is expected to help develop eco-friendly farming and disease-resistant onion varieties. lastly, GOT7 is back as a full group after 3 years. Yesterday at 6 p.m., their new mini album Winter Heptagon was released on various music platforms. The title track, Fight Python, is a hip-hop inspired pop song about an unescapable fate with someone. GOT7 will kick off promotions this week on music shows and hold their solo concert Nest Fest in Seoul on February 1st and 2nd. This has been Korea's art news of the day. We're gonna go listen to 2 tracks, Python by GOT7 and Good Flower by Jisoo.
ABC 도레미 만큼 착했던 나 그 눈빛이 싹 변했지 어쩜 이 또한 나니까 난 파란 나비처럼 날아가 잡지 못한 건 넌 네 몫이니까 활짝 꽃피웠던 시간도 이제 모두 내게 lie 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 붉게 다 버려진 너와 나난 괜찮아 넌 괜찮을까 구름 한 점 없이 예쁜 날 꽃향기만 남기고 갔단다 꽃향기만 남기고 갔단다 You and me 미칠 듯이 뜨거웠지만 처참하게 짓밟혀진 내 하나뿐인 라일락 난 하얀 꽃잎처럼 날아가 잡지 않는 것은 너니까 살랑살랑 부는 바람에 이끌려보만 오지만 우리 my bye bye 붉게 다 버려진 너와 나난 괜찮아 넌 괜찮을까 구름 한 점 없이 예쁜 날 꽃향기만 남기고 갔단다 꽃향기만 남기고 갔단다 이젠 안녕 goodbye 뒤는 절대 안 봐 미련이란 이름에 입새 하나 봄비에 너에게서 떨어져 꽃향기만 남아 hey, hey, 꽃향기만 남기고 갔단다
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Art of the Day. Super simple, straightforward, something you wouldn't do even if you got $1 million. But guys, it's $1 million. Like, you gotta think about that, okay? You can't just answer as if this is like $5. Like, $1 million is a lot, okay, guys? Like, $1 million. Because I feel like a lot of you guys that answered aren't really taking this realistically. You guys know like what $1 million is, right? For me, I don't know, guys. Oh, I think I wouldn't quit eating bread for $1 million. I'm being realistic. I don't think anything brings me more joy than bread in my life currently. That might change, but currently eating bread is the biggest joy of my life. So even for $1 million, I would not I would not stop eating it. Raquel says, man, you can't even buy a house with $1 million now. That's a little too realistic. Geek Jakey says, Iris, would you hug Jerome for 1 million? I think I would hug Jerome for $100. I think that's like, all right, $100-ish. Yeah, $100. 50, not 50. If it's like $100, because $100 means I could eat hot pot once, I could eat hwogo once. So for one hwogo, yeah, I could do that. You guys should ask him the same thing next week. Let's check out your answers. SB says jump in a box of spiders. I would do that. I'm not scared of spiders, but I hope you're being realistic, like literal, right? Tigger Shear says, eat disgusting food. I ain't talking about gross. I'm talking about burnt or inedible food. You wouldn't eat something burnt for $1 million? Really? $1 million? Something like you wouldn't eat like a burned up cookie or something? Wow, interesting. Bungee jump or skydive, says Dracula. I would not skydive or bungee jump. I admire people who do it. Like, they say it gives you like that rush, right? But I don't understand. Leon says illegal stuff. Yeah. The money has to be way bigger since $1 million is not enough for me to get away anyways. Yeah, that's a really good answer. Yeah, that's a really good answer. Illegal stuff for $1 million. No. Benny says, for me, if you had $1 million, Benny would keep earning or buy a new car or gadgets. Bahar says, erasing my memory. Wow, wait, we're getting a little philosophical here. Philosophical. Pickles. I like pickles. I like dill pickles more than sweet pickles because dill pickles are kind of rare in Korea, and I love having dill pickle, Gouda cheese, and watermelon. It's like so good. Just cut it up and have it in one bite, guys. Just trust me, it will change your life. Erasing memories. Wow. You know how in Korea there was like this really funny thing where someone would ask their celebrity, like if someone was to give me, so like pick either 기억, which means memory, or 71억, which is like, so it's like money, but then it looks like 기억. If you write it like 71억, it looks like 71억 and 기억. So would you have memories or would you have 71억, which is like a lot of money? Obviously you need you need the money, bro. You need the money, bro. False pickle. Yeah, let's do pickle talk. I like pickles. Nabis says go back to an ex. Really? You wouldn't go back to your ex for $1 million? It's not like you have to even marry them. You could just meet them, or like you could okay, yeah. Olga says become Iris's auntie. So you thought this was a trap again, huh? No, I'm kidding. This was not a trap, but regardless. But I gotta give you guys a piece of advice. If anybody offers you $1 million to turn your back on me, you should do it. Yeah, if anyone offers you $1 million to stop listening to radio or to stop listening to my song or stop being Iris lover, you should do it because it's a pretty good deal, I think. And I won't blame you. I'm a realistic person. Yeah. Simsound says stop listening to music. Really? I think I could. No, I'm kidding. Wait, as long as, okay, if like the premise was like, I'll give you $1 million if you stop listening to music that isn't yours. Wait, actually, I shouldn't say that. Yeah. Oh, that means I can't do radio, so yeah. Crash Override says, unalive someone. Not sure if I would be able to live with the fallout. That's hard. Yeah. Let's not do anything illegal, guys, for our own safety. Ricky says, I wouldn't hurt random people for $1 million. Oh, so you're a nice person. No, I'm kidding. But I'd slap a friend for $1 million and give them half of it after. I think that's a fair deal. Yeah. Wait, but guys, would you rather for $1 million slap your friend or be the one that gets slapped? What do you want to do? Yeah. Geek Jiggy says, Iris, if anyone offers me $1 million to turn my back on you, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Then I'd split some of the money with you because that's fair. Hey, that's nice. Right. That's nice. I wasn't even talking like, oh, that's nice. Wow. San says socialize. San, I get you. I get you. Yeah. Steve says eating exotic foods such as mealworms, animal brains, animal embryos. Um, when I go eat hot pot, so I could get a lot of ingredients, right? And there's always been this one thing on the menu. It's pig brains. No, not pig. Sorry, I think it's cow brain. Yeah. Wait, it's pig brain. Well, anyway, there's a sort of brain on my menu, and I've always been very curious. And I was like, Dad, can you go eat hot pot with me so I can watch you eat brains? But I've never tried it before. I've never seen anyone try it. But yeah, embryos. Thank you. Yeah. If anyone's tried it, can you let me know what it tastes like? I think the most challenging food I ever tried was frog. Frog and crickets, but crickets, it wasn't bad. Frog wasn't that bad either. It just tasted like chicken. And other than that, I think nothing too bizarre that I've tried, like fish eyeballs, but that's not too weird, right? Yeah, that's the only thing. Illy says, stop eating bread and drinking hot chocolate. I could stop drinking hot chocolate, but I wouldn't stop eating bread. RVN says, nothing at the moment. Oh, Ifintro says, abandon you. Really? No, I encourage you to if it's $1 million. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you. Ifintro also says, I'd take the 1 million to buy bigger audio equipment and listen to you. So you're gonna listen to my voice through a really good audio equipment? That means my voice will sound smoother and more elegant. I'll try to make a prettier voice today because I like y'all's answers. AJN says not sleep for 1 full week. Did you know the Guinness World Record for the longest without sleeping is 11 days by this guy that was 17, and apparently by day 2 he couldn't recognize what objects were by touching them, and by day 7, 8 or something he couldn't talk, like he couldn't make decisions, and by day 11 he couldn't talk to anyone or recognize anyone. So Guinness World Record had to stop him, like force him to stop, and after that they never did that thing again. Yeah, it's really dangerous, guys. Einflow says bungee jump, even though I'm visually impaired and terrified of height. Yeah, bungee jumping is scary, guys. Scary. Well, thank you guys for all your answers of Art of the Day. Let's see. Geek Diggy says Iris is only curious about brains because it's what zombies would do. Yeah. Have you guys ever seen zombie movies where zombies actually eat brains? Because I don't think I have. I think I've only seen them just bite people, but never eating. Yeah. Let's see. Bahar says people eat sheep brain a lot in Iran. It's really greasy. It melts in your mouth. Yeah, I assumed it would be very soft and melty. Yeah. Thank you for your answers, guys. We're gonna go listen to a song and I'll be back. This is Baggy 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 Jeans by NCTU. Baggy Jeans by NCTU. Thank you for your answers, guys. Let's read what messages you guys sent me. Let's see. The first message is from Takeshi saying, Hey Iris, how are you? Just a random question. If you had to start your music career over using only one song, which song would you choose? Or would you decide not to use any of your songs? Please can I request a little touch by Ethnicity OGG? Have a great day. If I were to start my music career over, I think the first song I would release is I think it would be Teddy. Yeah. And then I think the second song would be I'm Your Scary Movie. I think Teddy and I'm Your Scary Movie kind of really shape what I really like to do. I mean, what I like myself doing musically. So I think those are the songs I would use. The two songs I released prior to Love Game when I was under a company wasn't really like something I wanted to do. It was influenced by other people. Hence the reason why. Have you realized I keep saying hence nowadays? I don't know why, but hence the reason why I don't really consider it my music, although I did write the song. I didn't really like write the song because I wanted to, and I didn't write it in the way I wanted to. That's why I don't really play it anywhere. That's why I don't really mention it anywhere. So yeah, I think if I were to start new and fresh, I would want it to be Teddy. I would want it to be I'm Your Scary Movie. And then I think I would release Lilies because that's like a nice dynamic. You can see me do Teddy. Oh, that's nice. Soft rock. And then it's I'm Your Scary Movie. Oh, that's a little quirky. Okay. And then I do Lilies and it's like, oh, okay. So you can do like a smooth, calm, gentle, angelic thing as well. All right, that's nice. And after that, I would have to think about it. Bahar says, please still release Cherry Picking. I L-word that song. Really? Because when we did the What's Your Favorite Iris song, nobody mentioned Cherry Picking, so I was like, all right. I was being salty about it, but thank you, Bahar. Merci. The next message is from SB saying, I know you don't care about sports, but my favorite college team is playing the championship game as I send this message. I don't even know what championship game is. If I'm extra excited today, it means they won for the first time in 11 years. Congrats. I think you mentioned that they did win. I watched a movie called Keanu today. It's a raunchy comedy. I laughed way too hard. Iris, question of the day. What was the last movie you watched that made you laugh really hard? Before Keanu, mine would have been I Saw the Devil. Can I request Crazy Form by ATEEZ, please? A movie that made me laugh? Well, yesterday I was watching a lot of Big Bang Theory. It's not a movie, but I laughed. I don't remember at which part, but I was actually like, huh, what? Like I was like, and then there was this other YouTube video I think I watched yesterday that made me laugh because there was this really dumb situation and it made me laugh. Oh, there's also I watched a video of someone in court. I'm not gonna mention exactly what it is, but just the questions the person was getting was so weird that I was laughing. I was like, huh? Do they ask this in court? It was really funny. I feel like you guys might have seen that video. It's gone viral over social media recently. What season am I on Big Bang Theory? I think I'm on like the last few episodes of season 4. Yeah, I'm pretty quick. I'll watch more when I get home today. It feels comforting, to feel attached to such a show, to feel attached to characters. Bruce says, just release a CD already, Iris. You guys want official CD? You guys want photo cards? Would you? Yeah, so thank you for your message, SB. SB says, I love watching how weird American court shows. That's so good. Is there like a show that they make out of that? SB says, I love Scary Movie and Fry My Heart the most. You like Fry My Heart? I actually wasn't thinking of releasing Fry My Heart. Fry My Heart backstory, which reminds me, I didn't upload the Fry My Heart lore on my blog yet. But I made it. I didn't really want to, I wasn't thinking of releasing it at first because it's so short and it's just really atmospheric. But I thought it went well with Your Bunny and Howl, so I just added it as an intro song and people tend to kind of like it. So I'm glad because I did everything on that song. I produced it, I top-lined it, I wrote the lyrics, I recorded it, I did everything. So I'm proud. Let's go listen to some songs and I'll be back. Guys, don't go anywhere. This is Drawer 서랍 by 10cm followed by 솔직하게 말해서 나 To Be Honest by 김나영.
The Arirang Radio application.
Type in
Arirang
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City,
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Kijang, Nuksan, and Changwon area. I'll be right back for all the yummy talk for Sweetheart with Jennifer, but we're gonna go listen to one more song, so stay put, guys. This is Big Naughty and Kim Min-seok on the track with 친구로 지내다 보면 Friends.